Namaste mamas and welcome to this yoga class. Today we are going to stretch and release into a nice and gentle yoga flow. You will need some props for this class. It's useful to have a strap. If you don't have one, a scarf or a tie would also work. If you have a block, it's useful for your prenatal flow to give you a bit of support, and a blanket for the final shavasana. So grab your props, grab your mat, and I'll meet you there. We are going to start in a comfortable sitting position. In my third trimester, actually I like to get a bit of elevation for my hip bones, so I sit on a block to get more comfortable into the sitting position. But if you are at an earlier stage of your journey towards motherhood, you might not need it, or you might want it for more comfort. So choose your position, get into it, and start closing your eyes and breathing deeply into your chest and into your belly. Start deepening your breath, inhaling through your nostrils and exhaling as well through your nostrils. If you wish, you can also bring your hands onto your belly and invite your baby into your practice. If you still can't feel your baby, just imagine this little soul into your belly. If you're later into your pregnancy, he or she might be moving around, and you could feel really his presence with you at any moment. Acknowledge the changes that this little soul has brought into your life and into your body, and welcome these changes. Take the chance to slow down, to search for some nurturing and relaxing movements. To feel your body with more awareness and to respect the changes of your body by stepping back at any time you need to release and relax. According to your current stage, you might have more or less energy. So make sure to adapt the yoga class to your needs, to your baby needs. And with this intention in mind, we start slowly opening the eyes and start breathing. We lift the arms up from the front towards the ceiling. You can also follow with your gaze. And exhale, release. We'll start to unwind from the shoulders and the back. Inhale, lift arms up. exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Let's start rotating the shoulders. As we inhale, we lift. And on exhalation, we draw the arms down from the side. Inhale, up. And exhale. You can follow my movement or follow your breath if you need to breathe deeper, or if your breath is shorter, just go with your breath. As you inhale, you move the arms up. As you exhale, you move the arms down. And exhale, release. We grab the strap or any other prop you have. We just extend the arms more or less 45 degrees outside from your body. And we start lifting the arms up, really stretching the shoulders. You can press away the arms from each other, extending the strap. Arrive here and stay. Exhale, lower. As you inhale, you lift the arms up. And as you exhale, release. Let's go up once more. And exhale, lower. Leave the strap a little more loose. And as we move up, we can also keep moving the arms on the back and completely extend them towards the floor. Reach the point in space that makes you feel good. Do not strain too much your shoulders. And we'll keep moving up and back. Up and forward. You should feel really relieving for your shoulders, as during pregnancy they might get very tight. One last time towards the back. And towards the front. Next time we move up, we stay here. And again, we use the strap to maintain a deep stretch into the shoulders while we lean towards the right side. Of course, you can do these movements without the help of the strap. This just creates more stretch and more awareness into your movement. Inhale to the center and exhale, bend to the left side. Inhale, lift and exhale, right again. Inhale, lift to the center and bend to the left. Try to stay in the same position with the upper body. Do not lean forward or backward. Inhale, center, and we go once more. Inhale, center, and left. Inhale to the center And from this position, start bending the right arm towards the back of your head. Release the strap from the left hand and grab it more or less on the back of your shoulder blades. So we're gonna shorten the distance between the hands on the strap and extend the strap, taking a nice deep stretch into your upper arms. This is how the posture will look from the back. Shorten as much as you can the distance between your hands and stay up with your back, spine out straight, back in its natural curvature. And we inhale, release. Come back up with your strap extended and we move to the other side. So this time bend your left hand, bring your right arm down and move your right hand to the back at the height of your shoulder blades and extend. If you are in your second trimester or even the first, you might also want to lean forward and increase even more the stretch. In the third trimester, I would not recommend to challenge too much your body as your belly needs much more space. And exhale, release. We can leave the strap apart for the moment. Keep it closer as we will need it later in this class. And we will just stretch our shoulders, roll them towards the back and towards the front. Release them in their neutral position and we are going to stretch out the neck. Lean your head towards the right side. Extend the neck with the help of the right hand. And if you wish an increased stretch, you can also bring your left hand to the ground and try to push with your fingers against the mat. This will create a huge difference in the stretch on the side of the neck. And exhale, release. We rotate the head. Tucking your chin and lifting it towards the ceiling. And we change direction. When you reach the left side next time, stay there. And we are going to do the same on this side, helping your neck for extension with your left hand and pressing your right fingers on the ground as if you want to push away the floor. Exhale, release. Great. So we woke up your shoulders, back and neck. We're going to move to the mat. You can lean forward, come into all fours. And first of all, we are going to move back into a supported child pose. I would recommend that you keep a block, or you can also use a pillow or a blanket, or a combination of the two, to create a support for your head, especially if you are in your third trimester and you need a lot of space for your belly. So we are going to move into Balasana. Widen your legs to adjust the space that you need for your belly, and bring the block with the blanket or any other prop you have under your forehead. We're going to rest here. Even though this is a resting position, it might be also very challenging for your hips, as we are exercising a lot of pressure, especially if we have the need to accommodate a huge belly in our third trimester. An option here is to take puppy pose if this feels more comfortable for you. So move your prop to the front. You can maybe close a bit your legs and bring your knees almost under your hips. Extend your arms to the front and find the right position for your head, pressing your shoulders towards the ground. Inhale, engage your hands and come up to all fours. We remove the prop. Keep your block close, as you will need it soon. And we take again Martaryasana, all fours. And we are going to wake up our hips, rotating the hips to the back and to the front. Maybe you need to widen your legs also for this posture. And we change direction. It's very important that you train your breathing during the yoga flow. So keep inhaling and exhaling deeply, even if your concentration is shifted towards the movement. Keep a bit of your awareness towards your breath. And we stay still into neutral position. We now shift the central part of our upper body towards the right side. Look above your left shoulder towards your left hip. Nice stretch for your right side. You should feel your right side of the ribs opening wide. And exhale, come back to the center. We do the same on the other side. Come back to the center once more on each side. And exhale, come back to the center. You can close your legs or leave them open if that feels more comfortable for you. We are going to balance on the left and right knee as we are going to extend the left leg to the back and lift it up with the right arm. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. 5 times, so 3 more. Inhale, lift. And come back. One last movement. Stay here for a couple of breaths. And as you exhale, bring just your hand down and move your left leg forward into a low lunge. You can also help yourself to reach the outside of the mat on the left side. We are here into a low lunge. Search for your block support so you do not lean too deep with your hips, as during pregnancy your ligaments and your joints are very flexible and prone to injury. Enjoy the hip stretch. If you want, you can also open your leg, heel and toe your foot towards the outside and reach the lizard pose. If you have another block, it would be useful in this posture. It's more comfortable to have the hands on one block each. And we can heel and toe the foot back as we're going to move towards the back, extending the front leg. Bring your blocks with you. Use them to support your posture and extend your front leg. Move your blocks to the front and we come back into the low lunge. We leave the blocks aside for a moment and we are going to rotate the back leg that is giving us support and extend even more the left leg. We inhale, lifting the arms up, and by exhalation we move the right arm down to the floor, slightly towards the back, and we extend into variation of a wild thing. A whole body stretch. If this is too deep for you, you can always use a block under your supporting arm. And exhale, rotate back. We inhale and lift arms up once more. And exhale, release. Bring your left foot closer. We are into a low variation of the warrior position. And you're going to inhale and lift the arms up into a low warrior 2. Exhale, move forward for Parsva Konasana, side angle. Bring your left elbow onto your left knee. Extend the right arm up. You can also keep your right arm onto your hip. Inhale, windmill your arms to the back, warrior two again. And as we move forward, as if we want to go into warrior one, we spin the back leg, aligning it again with the long side of the mat, and release the hands to the floor. You might need to widen your leg to make space for your belly. Come back to kneeling position. And we release for a moment into Balasana. Inhale, lift up, reach again the all fours, and we move to the other side. This time we extend the right leg, shift the weight on the left leg and on the right arm. As we extend the left arm up, lift the right leg. Exhale, release to the ground. Inhale, lift. And exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. And lower once more. 2 times more. Inhale. And last time we lift up and stay for 2 breaths. Release just your arm and bring your right leg forward and outward for a low lunge. Search for your blocks again. And we will heel and toe the foot outward for lizard. Of course, you can also not use the blocks. If you are in your 2nd trimester, if you feel a lot of energy, just go for the full posture. But in your 3rd trimester, I would really recommend to have some props for your practice. And also in the earlier trimesters, you always risk to injure yourself, your tissues that are very soft. So using props makes you more in control of your movements. Exhale, bring your back, your foot, and we're going to move to the back, bringing the blocks along, extending the right leg. Maybe you need to adjust a bit into the posture and press your right knee down, pull back your kneecap and point your right toes towards the ceiling. And we move forward again. We move the blocks away once more. We rotate the back knee and reach the lateral position, extending the right leg, inhaling, lifting the arms up into a really soft back bend. And exhale, release. We bring the left arm onto the mat, slightly towards the back, and lean into Kamatkarasana, wild thing pose. exhale, lift yourself up. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, release. We're going to bend the right leg, pointing towards the short side of the mat for low warrior 2 variation. Exhale, move forward for side angle. Use your right leg for a bit of support. You're definitely allowed in your pregnancy to search for your leg support. And inhale, windmill your hands back into warrior 2, parallel to the floor. Exhale, move forward as if you wish to go into warrior 1. Rotate your back knee. And exhale, move your right leg outward and your hands on the floor. Come back to all fours. Well done. We're going to lift again the left leg up and bring the knee forward. We might need to make some space with the arms, especially for the belly. And we are going to land into pigeon pose. You can go into full pigeon. What I would recommend is to take a lower variation with some support from a block or from a pillow under your left hip and bringing your right knee closer to the left foot. This is my favorite variation for this last trimester. If the belly doesn't come on the way, you can also bring your forehead to the ground or onto a block, leaning forward towards your front leg. If you wish, you can also add a leg stretch, grabbing your back foot into a low variation of the mermaid pose. Don't push too hard onto your leg. And exhale, release to the ground. We change size, so just move your block slightly away. Come back to your all fours, and we extend now the right leg to the back, bringing it forward, open it to the side. Use again your block under your right sitting bone and shift your back leg towards the right foot. If you want to go for the leg stretch also on this side, rotate slightly your hip and grab your foot. Press it really gently towards your back. And exhale, release. We remove the block and move to the mat into a sitting posture. We are going to shift to supine position. You will need the help of your strap for the next postures, so keep it close to you. And if the supine position doesn't feel comfortable for you, you can use a support of a pillow to raise a bit yourself off the floor. Come down from the side. We won't stay so long into this posture, so you might want to use eventually something to raise your head to feel more comfortable. And as you arrive here, grab your strap. Place it under your right leg and press your right leg towards the ceiling, extending the left leg to the mat. Use the strap to create a deep stretch into your leg. This is a variation of Supta Padangusthasana. We use the strap to do not force our shoulders and arms to strain to reach the food, and especially during the last trimester, it's very useful to facilitate the movement. Grab your strap with just one hand and bend your knee into a one-legged happy baby pose. Use again the strap to create the stretch. And if you wish, you can extend your leg to the side, place it on the ground, and use the strap to lift it up a bit more. Exhale, come back to the center. Release your strap, we change side. Place your strap under your left foot. This time, extend the right leg and press against the ceiling. Of course, you don't need to be just on the vertical position. You can also be lower. So adjust the position of your leg according to your needs, to your level of flexibility, and also to the space that your belly needs. We move into half happy baby, so grab the strap with one hand, bend your left leg to the side. And finally extend your leg towards the ground really carefully, and use the strap to create a stretch into your hips. And exhale, bend your leg and release. You can move away the strap. You can first move your legs with knees towards the ceiling and create a bit of movement into your hips to release any tension we might have created. And finally, we lean onto the left side and move to our final posture, to your dessert relaxation. You can keep your blanket under your head for comfort. And I would suggest that you place something between your knees. This might be a pillow or even just a block would work. We move to the final asana, introverting again our attention. Bring your mind back to your body. Focus on one point. It might be your breath, or it might be your baby. And slowly bring your body to full relaxation. Scanning your body parts from the toes to the top of your head. Every time you bring your attention to one body part, feel it heavy. Start from your toes. Completely relax your toes and move to your legs. Feel them heavy, melting with the mat. Relax your hips. Feel your belly soft and relaxed. Relax your shoulders and your face muscles. Soften your lips, your cheeks, your jaws, your forehead. Feel your whole body heavy towards the earth. And take advantage of this moment of bliss to connect with your baby, with your inner self. You can stay in Shavasana for how long your body needs. If you need to change posture at any time, do so. Take a different position and enjoy again a moment of relaxation. I thank you for letting me guide you through this flow. And you can thank yourself and your body for allowing you to practice in health. I wish you all the best for your journey towards motherhood. Namaste.